Savannah Chrisley continues to advocate for her detained parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, with respect to the affirmed beyond inhumane conditions they have been constrained to persevere, whereas behind bars. The former Chrisley Knows Best stars are right now serving jail time for tax avoidance and extortion crimes. 6 a long time for Julie and 10 a long time for Todd, taking after the couple's sentences being reduced in September. The combined are within the prepare of appealing their criminal feelings. Final month, Julie's jail sentence, not her conviction, was overturned by the requests court, and a judge has requested that she be resentenced in area court. On this week's episode of her Unlocked podcast, Savannah talked approximately the most recent visit she had with her mother at the Government Therapeutic Center, FMC, Lexington in Kentucky, and how the extraordinary warmth at the office has taken a toll on Julie. Within the appearance room, thank goodness there's air conditioning, but exterior the appearance room, there's zero discuss conditioning, and the warm file was between 105 and 110 degrees, Savannah claimed. And that's what mom's living in conditions like that with completely no discuss, and it can be 100 degrees interior the building. She actually said that she got physically debilitated since she got so hot, she proceeded. So you have got these ladies who are enduring from warm fatigue and they're passing out, but however, there are benefit mutts at the same office that have discuss conditioning. None of it makes sense to me. It is so past uncaring. Savannah said her mom's fervor over something as straightforward as sitting in an air-conditioned room makes her realize how much individuals take for allowed something so normal. Unfortunately for these men and ladies, it's fair not typical, and that's truly extreme to listen those struggles, she said. The entire jail framework as an entirety is so broken, not as it were at Dad's put, but at Mom's as well. Savannah went on to study a letter that she purportedly gotten from a Marine experienced and current detainee at FPC Pensacola, the minimum security facility in Florida, where Todd is additionally serving his jail sentence, specifying comparable treatment with respect to the conditions detainees are constrained to live and work in whereas serving time. This can be what your citizen dollars are aiming to pay for, she said after perusing the letter. It's attending to pay for mishandle instead of restoration. It's going to pay for mishandle rather than advertising cherish to these people. Savannah, who was made the primary guardian of her younger siblings while their parents are behind bars, said she has received many other letters from inmates sharing their personal stories, which she claims she has turned over to the proper people in order to do what she can to protect these men and women. That's great, Savannah. Just make sure you don't forget the main man and woman you're supposed to be looking out for. Savannah is certainly not the first person to speak out about how the relentless heat of prison facilities without air conditioning can be potentially life-threatening to prisoners. Over the last year or so, numerous news stations and media outlets have put a spotlight on the dangerous conditions of prisons without air conditioning, particularly in states like Texas and Arizona. You can watch a report below to get an idea of what living inside one of these facilities is like in the summer. She also addressed the criticism she's received from people who claim she only started to care about these type of issues after her own parents were imprisoned, insisting that is not true at all. She proceeded to explain how a personal experience of one of her lawyers, Brett Tolman, inspired him to pursue a career in the criminal justice system. I think I say that in hopes that you guys maybe give a little grace to me to other people who maybe get involved in things later on in life, because something that triggered that feeling in them that they have to do more now but they know better, she said. When you know better, you do better. I hope you guys continue to follow along on this journey, because there are so many things that I look forward to doing and accomplishing now, and when my parents get out of prison, she added. Watch Savannah's latest podcast episode below.